Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Good evening. And welcome to the hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, home of the 5-time defending world champion Rose City Rollers. Thank you for coming out tonight for this game between the Guns N' Rollers and the High Rollers. All right. Raise your hand if this is your first time here. All right, that's a whole lot of y'all. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Rose City Rollers family. We are glad to have you here. It is wonderful for you to be here. If you have any questions, ask the folks around you. We are happy to answer questions. We're all friendly, we're all welcoming, and we want you to feel welcome here as well. Thank you for being here. So, before we get started, please stay on your side of those black bumpers. This is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. Also, while the action is going, please stay in your seats. Do not walk in front of everybody. Your fellow fans will appreciate you for this. There's 30 seconds in between jams if you need to get back and forth between your seats. And finally, please put your hands together for all of our volunteers who make all this possible. And for all of our officials on skates and off. And because none of y'all are here to see me, let's get this going. Shifty, who you got?
All right, it's my pleasure to bring to you in the black, Guns N' Rollers. 129 is La Cucaracha. 139, Katie Postma. 17, Belly Flop. 19, Angela Death. 1942, Veronica Dodge. Number 2 is Anya Mom. 20, Petite Carmage. 26, Hot Shot. 29 is Donnie Darko. 303, Doctor of Destruction. 324, Charlie Chang. Number 4 is Kira Duncan. 456 is Wicked Willow. Number 5, Amara Can Gangster. 669 is Teeth. 821, Resting Blitzface. 808, Yoga Nabisari. And last but not least, 99 is Hellslinger. Put your hands together for Guns and Rollers. I like they're doing that. All the teams are doing that shit. Yeah, baby.
All right. Without any further ado, it is my honor and privilege to put them together for the team in the green and gold, the High Rollers. Wearing 1-0 smash tag. 117 is Shamrocket. Wearing 1-6 Harley. 182 is Link. Wearing 2-8 Minstrel Psycho. 3-1 your captain Kid Vicious. Wearing 3-3 Grim Carey. 3-4-3 is Trinity. Wearing 3-6-0. Put them together for Big Bang Fury. 3-7-7 is Lexanguination. 4-8 is Brute. Wearing 5-1 Coupe de Gras. Wearing 7-6 Annabelle. Number 7-9 Lil Regulator. 8-8-8 is Lady Painicorn. Last but never least, put your hands together for 911 Mayday OG. Give it up for the High Rollers.
Right on.
All right. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast stream. My name is Puns and Roses. I am your broadcast announcer. We've got a great matchup tonight between the High Rollers and the Guns and Rollers. Oh, we're going to start off with Harley and Brenna behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. So that is a hot shot. Wearing number 26, Harley wearing 16 in the green. Both of these are aged up juniors. They were skating for the Rosebuds All-Stars last season, and both are phenomenal jammers. Harley is your lead jammer, and there goes Hot Shot, about a half track behind. And here comes Harley through on a scoring pass, one to beat, but that is Gangster. Oh, Harley gets past. Woo! Quick 4-point start for the High Rollers. Next up, we're going to see Shamrocket and Dr. Destruction. Behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line, still an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Shamrocket working in the front of the pack, getting hung up on Teeth and Charlie Chang. Doctor of Destruction, recycled by Grim Carey, powering through up to the front of the pack, working against Kid Vicious. And there is Dr. Destruction, lead jammer for GNR. And 4 points. We've got a tie game. Good times. The Jam Line brought to you by the Jam Line Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. Veronica Dodge in the black. Trinity in the green. Trinity up to the front of the pack, working against Anya Mom. And who's that last line of defense? All right, that is Trinity through. Veronica Dodge pulled the cap, is now through the pack on the initial. Trinity grabbing 3. WSL Leadership Coaching. Learn how to transform interpersonal conflict into organizational justice at WSLleadership.com. Next up, we got Lex Sanguination in the green. That is Angela Death in the black. Here we go. AD looking for the inside lane. Lex working the outside, working against resting Blitzface, and you're gonna be sorry. And Lex spinning to the inside. Angela Death looking for an out. That is Grim Carey up at the front, working with Minstrel Psycho. There's the force out by Psycho. Long drawback behind Kid Vicious. Lex Sanguination, long drawback as well behind You're Gonna Be Sorry. AD through on the initial, Lex on a scoring pass. Lex through, there's the call off. All right, we're back to our initial jammer matchup. That looks like Minstrel Psycho in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Rebel Heart Therapy, therapy for your queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. And, oh, hot shot powering through. Harley pulls the cap. Harley looks for an inside exit, and Harley through quickly. Oh, hot shot. Hot shot just burned a trail through that pack. 11-8. We got some group therapy going in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box now. That is Brute in there as well. All 3 penalties in the game so far going to the High Rollers. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Benapaz Northwest and Portland Vinyl Signs. And Doctor of Destruction taking DOD with a quick call-off, wants to get a 4-2 pack advantage for the next start. That's going to be belly flop coming out. Belly flop up against Trinity. So that is going to be Big Bang Fury and Smash Tag, the sole High Rollers blockers. Although if you got to have 2, those are 2 good ones. Both aged up juniors. That's an out-of-play penalty on Bang. Out-of-play penalty on Smash. So belly flop is your lead jammer. Willow heading to the box as well. Massive amounts of group therapy. Minstrel Psycho, great hit on belly flop, but belly flop through for 4. We have a lead change. Trinity pulled the cap. Good hit there by Brute. Brute saving that point. So 3-2 pack advantage for high rollers. Porque no Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. Lex Sanguination and Veronica Dodge. Veronica Dodge looks for an out, finds Kid Vicious instead. Veronica Dodge still finding Kid Vicious. And Kid Vicious picking up an out of play, it looks like. Lex Sanguination has pulled the cap. And there is a 2-town Cider House star pass to Grim Carey. The star pass brought to you by 2-town Cider House, boldly crafted, freshly pressed cider made right here in Oregon. And there's the call off. 4 points in the air as GNR extends its lead. One skater from each team in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Both in for legal position. So they've got something to talk about in group therapy there. And we've got an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery is John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. La Cucaracha and Gangster working on Harley at the back of the pack. And Hotshot manages to stay in bound after a big hit from Brute. Oh, Gangster controlling Harley. Harley is through. Here comes Willow. Comes Hotshot into the pack, forced out by Brute. There's the call off. 2 points in the air. Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. All right, we got Dr. Destruction and Sham Rocket. Both jammers looking for the inside lane. And Dr. Destruction finds it. Sham Rocket finding Kira Duncan instead. Kira with that force out. And there goes Teeth as well, working with Charlie Chang at the back of the pack. You're going to be sorry. Anchoring that tripod. Oh, Lil Regulator doing good work along with Kid Vicious. And is that Grim Carey? Looks like Grim Carey. That is Grim Carey. Pack slowing down at turn 2, lengthening. Wow. Lil Regulator holding the line. Oh, Reg's trying to draw DOD into a run back, but DOD correctly recognizing not being forced out. So Doctor Destruction coming in on a second scoring pass. Shamrocket threw on the initial. It's been about 5 jams since High Rollers have scored. I'd like to thank 187 Killer Pads, often imitated, never duplicated, stick with the best, and an exclusive protected gear sponsor of RCR. That is Angela Death and Trinity, your jammers, each looking for the inside lane. Now Angela Death looking for the outside. Run back by Link and Big Bang Fury. Trinity up to the front. One to beat. Trinity through. Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is empty. Bang and Lady Painicorn with the run back on AD. Trinity in on a scoring pass, working against Darko. And that tripod, there's the offense from Brute. Great offense there. Brute breaks that tripod. Anya Mon takes that two-town Cider House star pass, immediately finds Brute. AD trying to play offense for the pivot. Anya Mon, one to beat. Anya through. And there's the call off from Trinity. $19-31 is your score. 17 minutes left to go in the first half. Triple Eight, the certified sweat saver, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. Also an exclusive gear, protective gear sponsor of RCR. All right, we got Belly Flop and Lex Sanguination. Belly Flop up to the front of the pack. Still an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Only 9 penalties so far in this game. Pack extending. Is that Regs? That looks like Regs. Regs just handing off to, is that Annabelle? That is, Annabelle. Just making Belly Flop's life miserable. Annabelle finally having to let Belly Flop go. And Regs takes that two-town side out star pass. And Belly Flop with the call off. We have not had one so far, but any Apex jumps are sponsored by Zoom Room Dog Training, filling the world with happy, tired dogs. Visit their new Hillsboro location. Hotshot looks for the outside lane, powering into Bang and Smash Tag. Oh, Shamrock, it gets dropped by Darko, it looked like. And Shamrocket picks up a track cut. Hotshot gets dropped by Bang. Here comes offense from GNR. Smash tag, coup de grace. Willow directing the offense from GNR. You got to provide offense against bang and smash tag. Oh, hot shot just gets a skate out of bounds. And Shamrock, it tiptoes. Oh, gangster right there. And Shamrock it threw on the initial. And Hotshot calls that after gaining 4 points. We have a ton of aged up juniors in this game. Gangster, smash tag. Big Bang Fury, Harley, Hotshot, Annabelle, Little Regulator, Kid Vicious. I'm sure I missed Smash Tag, Katie Postma. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. Anya Mom, Wicked Willow. Our juniors program is phenomenal here in Rose City. Roller Rally is our annual junior program fundraiser, and we need your help hitting our goal. Our junior program includes almost 200 youth skaters aged 7 to 17 who are some of the strongest, most talented athletes in PDX. Help us keep Youth Roller Derby accessible and support Roller Rally today by texting Roller25 to 44321 or visiting rosecityrollers.com/Roller Rally. We appreciate your support. And that team timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. So Little Regulator is not a product of the Rose City Rollers youth program coming out of Los Anarchists, but we do have a ton of aged up Rosebuds. And speaking of, that is Harley skating for the High Rollers, but Dr. Destruction is your lead jammer. Here comes Harley after that run back by Kira Duncan. Oh, Harley plays a little jammer defense, then scoots. And Dr. Destruction gets 4 and calls it. I'd like to thank Ritual Dyes, Portland's local yarn shop with hand-dyed yarn, tools, and more, owned by a Bud's parent and record skater. All right, here we go. Oh, that is Trinity. Huge lane, courtesy of Coupe de Gras. And Veronica Dodge looks for an exit. Finds, oh, is that smash tag? Yeah. Veronica Dodge pulls the cap, looking for Darko. Trinity coming in on a scoring pass. Darko. Good defense there, but Coop shadowing Darko, looking for that two-town cider house star pass. Hellslinger trying to force out Trinity at the top of the apex. Coop playing some offense. There's Willow playing some offense for Veronica Dodge. Smash tag, heading to that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And we do finally have a two-town cider house star pass to Darko. So that 12-point jam brings us to 31-43 with under 11 minutes to go in this first half. And we're going to see Lex Sanguination in the green, Angela Death in the black on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. And just smash tag in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Lex Sanguination looks for the inside lane, finds Katie Postman with that great force out. You're going to be sorry, playing some offense. Oh, Regs, great defense. Lex Sanguination is through, is your lead jammer. Great work by Grim Carey, and oh, Regs up to the front. Charlie Chang, you're going to be sorry, holding on at the back of the pack. Oh, Katie Postma, Olay. Drops Lex Sanguination. Smash tag out of the box into the offense. Lex Sanguination looking for an exit. Is that Katie Postma? That is Katie Postma, not given anything. There's a force out by Charlie Chang. Nice recycle. Lex has to reset. Lex Sanguination is through. 4 points in the air. We have a two-town cider house star pass. We do. That is Katie Postma, your jammer now for GNR. And, oh, smash tag picking up another penalty. Katie Postma is out. Comes the offense. Oh no, track cut. Lex Sanguination got a skate out. So Katie Postma in on a scoring pass. So 8-3 on that jam. And this will be a power start for GNR, and oh, hot shot. So 10 penalties for the High Rollers, 4 for GNR. 8 minutes left in this first half. Oh, Brute. Lady Painted-Corn handing off to Big Bang Fury. Brute taking a shot at Hot Shot. Link. Oh, wow. Hot Shot is through. Lex Sanguination through. Lex Sanguination track cut back into the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And that is 4 points in the air for Guns and Rollers. Extending the lead out to 11. Link holding on. Getting some offensive help now from Brute. Oh, here comes Gangster and company. Wow. Every single skater out there for GNR was an aged up Rosebud. That's awesome. Dr. Destruction behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. Lex Sanguination standing in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And great offense by GNR to free Dr. Destruction. So this is going to be the third straight jam for Lex Sanguination. Lex Sanguination finding You're Gonna Be Sorry. And, oh, Lil Regulator taking that two-town cider house star pass. Cure Duncan, last line of defense. No pass, no penalty. That is legal. So 4 more points for GNR, 39-58 as GNR extends his lead out to 19 after the High Rollers had pulled to within 7. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Trailhead Credit Union and Secret Aardvark. Sham Rocket up to the front, belly flop, forced out to the inside by Smash Tag. Smash Tag losing the pivot stripe. That was a great run back by Gangster on Sham Rocket. And Sham Rocket recycling behind Danny Darko. Sham Rocket recycling behind Gangster. Belly flop. Oh. Good force out there by Hellslinger to try to free up Belly flop. Belly flop has been awarded lead jammer. Danny Darko up to play some offense. Now transition to defense on Sham Rocket. Belly flop looks for an exit. Nope, that's going to be a track cut. There, Belly flop just says, nope, we're done. No shade on that. That High Rollers defense was fearsome. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box right now. Check out all the RCR team merch at rosecityrollers.com/shop and order online so you can rep your favorite teams. All right, we got Veronica Dodge and Harley as your jammers. And Harley looks for the outside lane, finds teeth, cuts to the inside. Veronica Dodge is through. Nice force out there by You're Gonna Be Sorry. Harley pinballing through that pack. Forced out by Katie Postma. Both jammers recycling. Harley long recycle. Coming in, gathering speed. Harley with speed is nasty. Mayday OG trying to break that GNR defense to give Harley some space. Teeth heading to the box. And Harley through. So 1 on the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Oh, wow. Kid Vicious just dumped Veronica Dodge.
And there's a whistle. We got time for at least one more jam here in this first half. 39-62, GNR in the lead.
So now we're about to see Trinity and Hotshot under 2 minutes, so one more jam, maybe 2. We'll see. One skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And they're off. Trinity having to recycle behind Gangster. Working with Anya Mom and Wicked. Oh, nice hit from Willow, but Trinity shakes it off. Gangster, Willow, and Anya Mom, all former teammates on the Death Guard Derby droids. And Hotshot is your lead jammer. And, great force out there by Brute. Hotshot has to reset. link with a force out. 24 seconds left in the period. Gangster with the force out and long recycle on Trinity. Period clock has expired. We are on jam time now. So with that call off, we are at intermission. 39-66 is your score at the half. We will be back in about 15 minutes. See you then. Grab.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Second half is under 2 minutes away. 39 for the High Rollers, 66 for the Guns and Rollers. Penalties stand at 15 for High Rollers, 7 for GNR. No one with more than 3, and the only person with 3 is Smash Tag on the High Rollers. So penalty trouble is not an issue for either team at this point. Not a whole lot of jammer penalties either. Lex Sanguination has a pair of track cuts. But yeah, it's been a relatively low penalty game. So nice and easy on the penalty thing. We have a special guest in the house tonight. That is Mr. Dylan T. Pickle. He is from the Portland Pickles. The Pickles have been longtime supporters of the Rose City Rollers, and we're honored to have Dylan here at Disco Night. The Pickles season kicks off May 27th at Walker Stadium. Be sure to check out their promo schedule and definitely plan on attending their Women in Sports Night on July 26th because Rose City Rollers will be tabling there. And you, our fans, get special pricing using the code ROLLER25. Learn more at PortlandPicklesBaseball.com. That is PortlandPicklesBaseball.com. Code ROLLER25 to get special pricing on the Women in Sports Night on July 26th. Pickles baseball is a lot of fun. And we appreciate their support for Rose City Rollers. All right, we got Hot Shot up to the front of the pack. Trinity back of the pack. Hot Shot working against Brute and Link. Is that Danny Darko? Danny Darko trying to create some offense, but that is tough against those folks. Here comes Coop out of that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, immediately playing offense. And Hot Shot is through. Trinity, 1 to beat. Trinity track cut heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So that is Hot Shot with a power jam, and here comes the GNR offense. Getting bodies on bodies, trying to break up that High Rollers defense. High Rollers waterfalling. Here comes Willow and the GNR offense. Trinity now standing. The Kukarakia up playing offense for Hot Shot. Gangster. Willow and company at the back. Oh. Banged it. Wow. Hot Shot going from 0 to gone. Are you interested in sponsoring the Rose City Rollers in 2025? You could have your Mission-aligned brand integrated into our vibrant community of skaters, fans, and volunteers. The opportunities are truly endless. Go to www.rosecityrollers.com/our sponsors or email out to sponsorship@rosecityrollers.com to learn more. So Trinity in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So Dr. Destruction on the power jam. Forced to the inside by Minstrel Psycho. Good catch there by Kid Vicious. Passing off to Grim Carey. Now Will Regulator. Trinity out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. GNR setting up defense at the back of the pack. So Trinity got a late call on a misconduct.
Trinity now out of the box and engaging in the back of the net with the GNR drive out. The doctor continuing to work the front.
It's a very long pack. That is a pack destruction penalty, sending, I think, Katie Postma to the box. Little Regs heading to the box. Kid Vicious holding on, but finally pack extends too far and Dr. Destruction, after 90 seconds, is awarded lead jammer. DOD back in on a scoring pass. Time ticking down on jam number 2. (39-78), so a 39-point lead for GNR. The certified sweat saver helmet from AAA is designed for derby, vert ramps, and everything in between. They are an exclusive protective gear sponsor of RCR. Belly flop, Sham Rocket. And Sham Rocket through. Belly flop, looking for an exit past. At high rollers. Oh, Regs catching belly flop at the very last instant. Pack extending back. Regs holding that back line solo. Now smash tag and bang. Sham Rocket powering through. 8 points so far on this jam. This is what high rollers desperately need. And we've got a two-town Cider House star pass to Gangster. Two-town Cider House, boldly crafted, freshly pressed cider made right here in Oregon. Our jam line brought to you by the Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly breakfast. So we got Angela Death and Harley behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Harley zigzagging to the front. Harley, your lead jammer. Angela Death has pulled the cap. Ridden out of bounds by Regs. Harley, track cut. So, cap has been lost. Angela Death has picked up the cap. Angela Death looking for Katie Postma. Bit of a melee. Angela Death is now through. That is the initial. Harley out. Both jammers in on a scoring pass. There goes Harley. 4 points in the air for the high rollers. This will be a full 2-minute jam. You're going to be sorry heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Katie Postman with a force out and recycle on Harley at the back of the pack. Katie Postbill with another force out and recycle. Direction of play penalty called on Minstrel Psycho. Penalties are now 20 for the High Rollers, 10 for GNR. 59-82 is the score right now. 23 points separating these teams. Lex Sanguination in the green behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. Hot shot in the black. And Wicked Willow with the offense up at the front. Gets hot shot through. Hot shot back in, working at smash tag Coop and Brute at the back of the pack. Lex Sanguination trying to break that front tripod. Pack extending. Is that Darko? That is Darko, and there we go. Lex Sanguination through on the initial. Hot shot, 4-point call off. Roller Rally is our biggest junior program fundraiser. Support now by donating at rosecityrollers.com/roller rally or attend the Roller Rally Carnival on May 18th. Dr. Destruction, Trinity, Dr. Destruction up to the front of the pack. Grim Carry and Kid Vicious. Grim Carry holding the line. Dr. Destruction pounding forward. Pack is so long. Grim Carry has to let Doc go. Trinity has pulled the cap. Good offense. Trinity. And able to slip past Duncan. Do you want to try roller derby? That intro to derby class for adults begins May 31st. Jump in and register at rosecityrollers.com/join. No experience needed. Gear provided. rosecityrollers.com/join. Veronica Dodge forced out by Big Bang Fury. Shamrocket up to the front. Shamrocket through your lead jammer. There's the call off, 4 points in the air. Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company, a proud sponsor of RCR since forever. Ooh, I smell that popcorn from Rad Pop and it is driving me bonkers. There's a good reason to come see our games in person. Oh. All right, behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line, we've got Belly Flop and Harley. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Harley taking a shirt whip, Kid Vicious. Oh, Kid Vicious blowing up that tripod, but GNR reforming instantly. And Harley through. Belly Flop has pulled the cap. looking for Katie Postma, looking for an exit, finding Grim Carey. Legal positioning on resting blitz face. There goes Harley. Harley gone for that inside for the apex jump, but found blitz on the interior of the apex. That was that illegal positioning call. There goes Harley. 8 points now, and we've got a two-town Cider House star pass to Katie Postma. Harley, no points on that last pass, but Katie picks up 2. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lionheart Kombucha and the Portland Mercury. Next up, we're going to see Trinity and Hot Shot behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Hot Shot throwing Willow forward. Lady Painicorn and Big Bang Fury. And Bang picking up a forearm. Hellslinger picking up a forearm. Trinity through as the lead jammer. Hot Shot through. Oh, Gangster, great force out and recycle. There's the call off. 3 points in the air, 74-92 with 15 minutes left in this half. Just a reminder, the Portland Pickles start their season May 27th at Walker Stadium. They are having a Women in Sports Night July 26th. Rose City Rollers will be tabling there. Use code ROLLER25. Learn more at PortlandPicklesBaseball.com. Lex Sanguination, your lead jammer. 1 skater each, both with forearms. A little group therapy about that in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Lex Sanguination coming around. Dr. Destruction still looking for that initial pass. Lex Sanguination picking up a track cut. That is Lex Sanguination's third. Lex Sanguination definitely needs to work on that in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Three track cut penalties for Lex tonight. So this will be a full 2-minute jam. And I'm not sure that Dr. Destruction really wants to face Annabelle, Bang, Mayday, and is that Regs? Regs, yeah. Yeah, I don't think DOD wants to face those four for a full 2 minutes. Here comes Mayday with some offense. Lex forced out. Ten seconds left in this jam. Oof. That is a painful 4-0 jam. Full 2 minutes for that. You can be a part of this rad community by volunteering with Rose City Rollers. Go to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box right now. Sham Rocket looking for something at the front of the pack. Has to recycle. So does Angela Death. We got a little bit of a backward skate going here. Angela Death forced out. Oh. Direction of play penalty on Gangster. Shamrocket is through. I don't think Gangster liked that penalty. That's Gangster's first penalty. 18 minutes into the second half. Well done, Gangster. And Shamrocket picks up 4. High Rollers are clawing back into this. AD is through on the initial. Smash tag sitting down. There's the call off. Gangster is out, so with just a High Roller skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, this is going to be a 4-3 pack advantage for GNR. And that 7-point jam brings the High Rollers back to within 7. We've got Harley and Veronica Dodge behind the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Veronica Dodge is through. Teeth with multiple force outs on Harley. Katie Postma directing traffic. Is that Annabelle? That is Annabelle working with Kid Vicious. Oh, wow. Harley dancing on one toe stop just to stay in bounds. That is impressive. There's the call off. 4 points in the air. 85-96, under 10 minutes to go. Junior Derby Summer Camp is filling it fast. 6 weeks of summer camp for ages 7 to 18 is available for all skill levels. Go to RoseHillRollers.com to register for summer camp. Hot shot. Trinity up to the front. Using Lady Painted-Corn as a fullback, and it worked. Hot shot through. Hot shot gaining ground. Pack speeding up. Lady Painted-Corn coming in. Trinity coming in. There's the call off. 1 point. 86-96. Ready to level up your Derby skills? Derby Days is June 14th and 15th. Learn from RCR All-Stars at Derby Days. And tomorrow night, if you want more Derby action, the Heathers and the Bettys face off, presented by Secret Aardvark. Watch the live stream on YouTube at 7 p.m. Pacific. I will be back for that, provided my voice holds up. Lex Sanguination 1 to beat. Lex Sanguination, your lead jammer. Lex Sanguination forced out by You're Gonna Be Sorry. Dr. Destruction getting offensive help from Duncan. Minstrel Psycho trying to break that back line. Lex Sanguination calls, but not before Grim Carey is sent to the box for an out of play. So that is going to be a 4-3 pack advantage for the Gunners with Grim Carey in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Belly flop and Shamrocket behind the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Danny Darko directing traffic. And Shamrocket forearm. Belly flop has pulled the cap, so there will be no lead jammer. This will be a 2-minute jam. Belly flop still looking for an exit. Danny Darko with a force out on smash tag, which helps free belly flop. Belly flop through on the initial. Grim Carry, Grim Carry just dumps belly flop. Now smash tag with a force out and recycle on belly flop. Shamrocket out of the penalty box. 1 to beat is through. That is the initial. Both jammers are now eligible to score. And that is going to be a track cut belly flop. So power jam for Shamrocket. 90-96. And here comes the High Rollers offense. And Grim Carry able to power through Anya Mom and Gangster, giving Shamrocket the exit. Shamrocket up to the front. Gangster holding that last line. Belly flop coming out. 4 seconds left. Wow. 97-99. We got a 2-point game. GNR holding on to this lead. Barely. Oh, and Harley and Hot Shot. The aged up Rosebuds with under 5 minutes left to go. Here we go. Hot Shot looks for the outside lane, finds Annabelle. And Hot Shot lead jammer. All right, Hot Shot with 4 points in the air. Harley coming around. And team timeout being called by GNR. Interesting. This team timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor, Welcome PDX. So that was a 7-point jam, 97-106. A 9-point lead for GNR with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left. Enough time for at least 2 jams. We're going to see Trinity and Dr. Destruction behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. We have 1 skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Coop playing the offense, trying to clear a path for Trinity. Gangster's last line of defense. Now Danny Darko. Trinity lead jammer. Dodger Destruction looking for Gangster with that cap off. Trinity in on a scoring pass. Brute trying to keep the jammer and the pivot separated. We have a two-town Cider House star pass to Gangster. And Link holding the line against Gangster. Trinity through for 4. Both teams are in triple digits now. Gangster playing some jammer defense. And we are stalled out at the top of turn 3. I mean, if you're going to play jammer defense, it might as well be Gangster. One of the best blockers out there. And Trinity with the call off after 4 points. We've got a 1-point game. All right, why are the High Rollers not calling a timeout? Please tell me why the High Rollers are not calling a timeout. Lex Sanguination and Hot Shot behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. I have no idea why the High Rollers are not calling a timeout right now. Okay. And Annabelle holding on, hot shot, lead jammer. GNR can now run this game out. Hot shot through. Two-town Cider House star pass to Grim Carey. And there goes Hot Shot. 4 points in the air. And GNR, they're going to run this. They're putting everything on the back of Hot Shot. You might as well. Duncan with the drawback on Grim Carey. No pack call. 18 seconds left. As soon as that period clock hits 0, Hot Shot can call this, and GNR will get their first win of the season. And Hot Shot gets a penalty for skating out of bounds. Oh, that's hysterical. So this will technically be a 2-minute jam. It's not going to matter. There's no way Grim Carey's going to get enough points in the next 2 seconds. And there we go. Your unofficial score is going to be 109 to 118. And the game ends with 4 skaters in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. That was, there we go. That is your official final. Thank you all so much. Hope you had a great time. Come back tomorrow night. GNR with their first win of the season. Tomorrow night, the Betties hope to give the Heathers their first loss of the season. So tune in then. We will see you back for more Derby tomorrow.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Inquiry number 8 0393, company is Seba Guide.
There's our MVP fan for the Guns N' Rollers with a quick presentation over there. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay. All right, so we're ready for the most favoritist, valuable, whatever you want to call him, player here. We'll let, you guys want to go first? GNR, you want to go first? Yeah? Okay.
MVP blocker,
Riggs. MVP blocker. Yeah, you. Yay, hang around. All right, MVP jammer. Shamrock. That's Shamrock right here. Right there you go. All right, congratulations. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. So MVP blocker. Teeth had a good game today. There we go. Very good. All right, and how about MVP jammer? Hot shot. Excellent choice. Great game. All right, everybody, all our MVPs right here in the middle. Get the photo for the interwebs. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you coming. Like I said, don't forget, there's more Derby tomorrow night. I don't know if there's any tickets. I think it's sold out. But you might check it out. Come down and get one. And Sunday, too. There'll be Junior Derby. Come on down. We appreciate everyone for coming out. Drive safely. We'll see you soon.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.